What's up, everybody? This is the Brown Eyed Soul Man coming to you live. Well, not live when you're watching this, but live right now. I just want to give you guys I got this 5-Minute Fridays. I got this from the School of Greatness, Lewis Howes. He does 5-Minute Fridays. You should really check him out, LewisHowes.com. His podcasts are really informational, inspirational, motivational. You should check him out. Anyway, I got 5-Minute Fridays from him. Just want to say that this is sponsored by Golden Brown Cookies, The Proof Project. Who else is sponsoring this? A lot of people are sponsoring this. So many in the name right now, I can't think of it. It's nothing personal or spiritual sponsoring this. Just want to give them a shout out. NeophytePoets.com also sponsoring this. Anyway, let's get into it. Yesterday I was talking to my friend Edward Moss. He was talking with me about being authentic, and he said being authentic is something more than keeping it 100, as they say or still say or used to say. I don't know which. Anyway, he says keep it authentic, be authentic. And in this age of people saying be 100 or be true to yourself, I'm going to say echo what my friend, my brother, Edward Moss told me, which is be authentic, keep it authentic. And the point I want to say, it's not going to be that guru spiritual stuff that people try to put out there. What I want to say and keeping it authentic is, I'm going to hit you with the Bible verse that we all know, which is God fearfully and wonderfully makes us. Now, with that means to me is keeping it authentic. God made you a certain way. God made you to be a certain type. Some of us are naturally out front people that like enjoy being in front of a crowd. Some of us are background people that naturally like to help out, work behind the scenes, make things happen that way. And other ways, some people are kind of not people. Yes, I said that. They're not people. They don't really like hanging around too many people, and that's fine. Some people like a lot of friends, and they like being around a lot of people all the time, and that's fine also. But be authentic, because God made us all differently. The thing about that is, once we recognize our differences and embrace our differences the way God made us to be, then we can grow as people. We can grow the way God wants to be. We can be that community that God wants us to be. As long as we embrace who we are as individuals, then we can embrace who we are collectively, because God wants us all. When I say all, He wants us all of His people to come together and make something happen. Yeah, like how I did this, like this. Yeah, He wants us all to come together. But the thing is, we have to remember that we are fearfully and wonderfully made, and that God wants us to be authentic. We can't be like the next person, or we can't be who we see in front of us, and we definitely can't be who is behind us. And nobody's behind me right now, so we can't be who's in front of us, behind us. We can't be who is on the right or the left, or on the northwest or the northeast or southeast or southwest. We can't be like any of those people. We have to be who God made us to be. But keeping that in mind, northwest, southwest, pointing in the right direction. Northwest, southwest, east, west, front, behind. We all have a part to play. We just have to embrace who we are and be authentic and be happy with who God made us to be. And it's a work. We're all a work in progress. All a work in progress, and it starts from inside out. You may not like who you are on the inside, and that can show and reflect on the outside. So God is always constantly chipping away and working on our inside, making who we are on the inside as people better, so that we can shine on the outside. It's going to take a lot, because we live in a world where we're going through a lot, and we put on a lot of layers and got a lot of baggage. But as long as we remember that God made us, fearfully and wonderfully made us, and that He wants to make us His. He'll start to chip away at those things as long as we come to Him and say, God, really work with me, build me up, because I want to be a part of your plan and your people. Once that happens, God will take care of the rest. He'll eliminate what's been holding us down, and bring us around people that will also help us and sharpen us. So that's it. So be authentic, be who God has made you to be, because you're needed, I'm needed, and we're all needed, because the world needs us to be authentic for God. The world needs us to be authentic for God. And that's it. Thank you for listening. I will see you all later. Check out my sponsors that I mentioned, and check out the blog continually. All right, peace.